Hi guys, how are y'all doing? It's Tuesday, and thanks for all the messages. Ian, Rob, I hope you're doing better. Thanks for all the messages about going to my office. There are 90 offices in there, and I was absolutely shocked. I had to go get my other laptop. That's the one I Skype from. And I also needed my microphone and my mouse and things like that. I had to make 2 trips because I forgot the microphone. I just really couldn't believe how many people were there. You know, if there's 90 offices and there's 2 or 3 in each office, some offices only have 1 person, like myself. And then a lot of bars were open, the Deck Bar, a lot of bars were open. Of course, it's St. Patrick's Day, so I guess Orlando is fining bars and restaurants that are selling alcohol, but I'll tell you what, right now that is not, isn't that funny? The rules and laws and scientists popped up. That is not what's happening here. So that made me feel a little sad. I don't feel like people are paying attention to this. I certainly am. I know most of you are. We saw the president speak yesterday, and I want to know who got to him. So I'm going to ask that. And then Johnny from Thoreau's Apprentice asked if any of the readers would read on when the vaccine is okayed, if Trump will try to make money on that, or will he release it, and will everyone be able to have it for free, or what was going to happen with that, if there'd be a protest, if that would be the end of him. So we'll see. I know that there's 45 people in Seattle that are being injected with the first vaccine for the trial in Seattle, Washington, where my brother lives. All right, let's take a look first. Let's take a look first and see who got to Trump and what made him change his tone. Now, I just watched him today when I got back, actually in between the 2 trips, when I realized I had forgotten my microphone, and he was going back to the old way. Oh, we're going to get over this in no time. Okay, so whoever it is got in there, got in his ear for a day, maybe a few hours. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Who got to Trump? Who toned down his mood? Was he given a special pill? Oh my goodness. Wow. The temperance card tried to come out. Somebody got to him. Who got to him? Let's do one like this. Okay. Will he go back to that somber mood and taking precautions? What's going on with him? Ooh, all right, let's stop right there. And how do you feel about Pence giving him all those compliments every single time we watch? He's saying, oh, and because the president did this, and because the president did this, he must know that he's going to be replaced for a female candidate. And I bet Haley's getting ready. Nikki, where are you? All right. Let's see, and we're trying to do our very best. Remember, even though, of course, we are, this is a time when we ask the I Ching Asian Book of Changes what we're supposed to be learning, doing. The purpose for this, is reuniting, uniting, letting go of divisiveness and adapting, okay? So we're looking to see about who got to DJT. This looks like, to me, the loss, I think, of the stock market and some regrets over his past. I think I'm also feeling Ivana. I think Ivana and Ivanka. We all know that he still talks to Ivana. Or sources say, right? And I think that's where it came from. That's what I'm going to go with. I believe, so this is the stock market, things that are online. He may have read something or seen something perhaps from the other countries where he realizes that he's not going to be able to hold that stance that, it's the Democratic hoax or it'll be gone and miraculously in a few days, there's only 15 cases or whatever. So he's walking away from that platform with this Eight of Cups somewhat. That is my Putin card. I think he had a talk with him too. And they talked to all the world leaders, and they're befuddled and in very difficult situations. I also thought on my way back from the office the second time, a lot of the voters for Trump are older people, not old, sorry you guys, for anybody that's, way up there that's watching. And I don't know what way up there is. A lot of the people in Naples and Sarasota that are older or could be in the elderly Republican class that all go out and vote, he perhaps needs to be very careful of them. Start thinking about who's helping you or who helped you get where you were, and you don't want to lose them with the Five of Cups, right? So I think he talked to a few people. If we add up the people here, maybe a total of 5. And then we have the Six of Wands. And I think, the people that had been helping him, even who, reminded him that if he wants to get reelected, that he better do what he's supposed to do to help the people. And see, look at what the base was to this. This is where he was with it. And this is where he's going on the doorstep. So he was the Eight of Cups. He was walking away from and not listening to the important information that was being shared with him by Fauci and was it Burke and the other people. And then, at the root, at the base, again, is the Seven of Swords. And he thought he was going to get away with it. And he just wanted it his way. And, Johnny was asking about the pharmaceutical thing. And I think DJT tried to purchase. My brother said something about a pharmaceutical company in Germany. Help me with that, you guys. It's been a little cray-cray down here. All right. Because I'm getting the Nine of Cups, they're talking to him. These are their constituents and people that are giving him money that are trying to say, we want to help you get reelected. You got to do the right thing. These are the people in his older circle, inner circle, and reunions from the past. I feel like this is definitely Ivana. I really, really do think that it is her. That was his strongest relationship. The mother of the 3 oldest. That's who I think it was because of this love, fondness from the past, working together. And I also think it's the constituents and the people that, want to keep their money. And this is my GOP card, the 8 of Pentacles. So I think that's, it's his base that are saying, hey, we have to take this seriously now. And so we'll see how he does with that. What do we not know about this? Will he remain doing the right thing? What do we not know? Let's go here and here. He's going to, sometimes he will, and then the wheel just keeps going, and then he'll be out of balance, you know, and need to be reined back in. So he'll be a little bit more of what we're used to. And I think we saw some of that today already. And the news conference today was different tone than yesterday. And he had people talk to him about it because he even mentioned it on there. And I have to watch him, you guys. You know I live in Trump country. And I'm just amazed. I'm amazed. That's all I can say. I'm trying to get rid of the divisiveness or divisiveness, whichever you want to say, however you want to say it, right? Okay, let's take a look at what DJT will do with the vaccine. Johnny wanted readers to read on this. What will DJT do with the vaccine? Will he make it? Will he give liberally to others? Or will he try to pocket? All right, let's see what we get with that. How will it be distributed and made easily accessible to people or not? Or will it be all about the 4 points and profit? Okay, let's take a look. All right, so the government will be involved in this to a certain extent, and the morals of what is right and what is wrong, because it's the Hierophant card. Oopsie, secrets. It's on its side. We're not going to know everything about that. They will not release all the information, of course. Let's see what else we're not going to know. They're trying to rush. They have to be careful. Remember when we get the Knight of Swords, it could be going too fast. Oh, it's caused heartbreak and Tower. Boy, they try to push it ahead because it causes what's... You know, you guys, I kept getting the Tower. I'm sorry for the light change. I was going to do this video a lot earlier, but we're having a lot of clouds and light change here this afternoon. The next videos that I'll do from my house will be earlier, so this won't be happening. I kept getting the Tower and the 5 of Pentacles for people in Florida because I think that what's going to happen in our health system and also even at storm time is going to be pretty bad. All right, so this is going to take place overseas, and there's going to be a lot of fallout around it. So at that part, I think Johnny is right. Deals that are made, waiting. They push it, but it's not quite where they want it to be, and we don't know everything about it. Deals are made overseas, waiting, and this is us. Whenever we're asking in the Celtic Cross, the 8th position is how we are seen. So we're waiting. However, deals are made with the Lover's card that are secretive. You and I won't know about it. Okay, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. All right, so there will be a law made with the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords. This is the Sword of Justice. There'll be secrets first, and then I think there will be distribution. But the Sword of Justice will... He's going to have to face it. You know, just like Barr is going to have to face it coming up here pretty quick. So there's a lot getting ready to happen in the upcoming months. They'll cut it loose, but there's just, at least it doesn't look like the 4 of coins. There will be some profit made on it, but it's not going to be on that grand scale, I hope. I hope I'm right. So there's the reading, Johnny. Is there anything that we don't know? Well, how much money will be is there any scams in this or shady? We already know there's shady dealings. Oh my God, the devil card. Yeah, so there will be. Someone's definitely, he'll try to, and the Lover's card has the same people, same couple. They travel, the different archetypes. So there is money made from it, of course. Deals, secrets, we're not going to know it all. So perhaps that's when we have the protest. Right? Okay, now let's ask for the rest of this week, what do you and I need to know? What do you and I need to know? Supposed to remain positive, help each other. I do. There's a group of us. The card of the day on the Way of Positive Change, Facebook and Instagram, and I'm doing readings from home, Skype, video calls. You can email me at thewayofpositivechange@gmail, and we're doing that $25 special. Just running it. I've been running it for so long. It's for subscribers only, and my subscriber count is being held back again. For some reason, YouTube does not want me to get to the 3,000 mark. I keep getting emails, so-and-so subscribe. I got 6 more and went down back to 2,992. I was up almost to 3,000, and then it slipped back, went forward, slipped back. It was crazy. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a boost. Or the like button. That'll draw more people, too. Thank you so much for all of you that have already done that. I really appreciate it. I know it'll happen. I wrote to them, but they've cut their staff back. All right, what do we need to know? What do you and I need to know? What's the most important thing for us to know right now? Okay. There are people not paying attention. Do you recall in the last couple of videos this came up, there's people just not paying attention. They're not adhering to the laws. And I know people that are doing this right now. So they just how they feel is just not in line with other people, with the Knight of Cups on its side. They're also saying the challenge is to work with the arts. The cups signify the arts. Any artistry work, working in your garden, being outside would be helpful. We're climbing the mountain. That was one of the cards that we got, 7. That to me is talking about when the situation peaks. We know that there's going to be endings. This is taking place all around the world. Send messages to your friends and loved ones. Stay on track. Have some cash on hand. Follow safety rules. Get the things that you need. Help others. Stay grounded. Be very grounded. All right, so let's keep moving forward with positive thoughts. Try to get your rest. This is very, very important. Turn off all your electronics, phones and things like that before you go to bed. Do some deep breathing. Do those 3 breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth, and really help your sleep and being calm. Do the antivirals that we got positive yeses with, the green tea, an anti-inflammatory, antivirals, elderberry, anti-inflammatories, and do your research. Proper rest. Listen to the messages and talk to each other. Send positive message to each other, to loved ones. I think that we are going to experience what I just experienced, and this is probably my feelings coming out of this. I get a little concerned about people just trying to go forward and not looking at what they need to see and do what they need to do. And I feel like the government is still doing that. All right, patience and persistence. Also watch your self-talk, because in the Strength card, she is closing the mouth of the lion. Say positive affirmations, prayers, chanting, positive affirmations. Stay out of past, stay out of negativity. All right, what else do we not know? And this means slow and steady wins the game. You know, this is very, that card, the Strength card and the Knight of Pentacles go together, you know, with safety, precautions, slow and steady wins the game. Make commitments to helping other people and contacting other people. Make commitments. So try to stay grounded, okay? Don't get confused. There's nothing really to be confused about, except for, you know, just follow the rules and reach out to your family members and other loved ones. Try to be happy and FaceTime with each other. Probably going to be challenged by some people that want to get together, and if you don't feel good about, follow your heart. Okay? All right, guys. Much love to you, and I'll see you I'll do tomorrow morning. I think I do need to go by the bank, but leave me a comment. Thanks again for commenting, subscribing, liking, sharing. Leave me a comment on what you want me to read about. All right. Love to you, and I will see you later.